I'm Kyle Parrish, a student in EDM310 at the University of South Alabama. This is Genny Parrish, my sister-in-law, who is a elementary physical education teacher, and she also teaches middle school religion at St. Mary's School in Mobile, Alabama. Thanks for being here, Genny.
Thank you, Kyle.
So, wonderful sister-in-law, I'll say too. Okay, so a couple questions for you. What was the most surprising thing about technology to you when you came to teach?
As a PE teacher, I wasn't exposed to technology a lot, but I was really surprised at how all the schools are already implementing it. There's smart boards in every classroom, and how much the kids know how to use them. I didn't expect the kids to already know how to use it more than I did when I got there, which was very surprising. And the other thing that really blew me away was the feedback and observation process that our administrators used. They used the iPads to come in, and as soon as they stepped out of the classroom after an observation, they would give us feedback through an email account. And I would log in, and it would give me video suggestions for things I could do to better teach the things I was weak at during my observation. So those were the things that really blew me away the most.
Now, when you said the kids already knew how to use the smartboard, are you talking middle school, like 10, 11, or younger than that?
Oh, at St. Mary's, we were really blessed. Our preschool program even has a smartboard. So in kindergarten, they knew how to use it. You walk in, and kindergartners are up there touching it, manipulating it, drawing, finishing the math problems. I mean, it was even our kindergartners, our 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds know how to do it.
As well as some of the older teachers and maybe newer ones that weren't in there. So
it was harder for the older teachers on the upper end of the spectrum, but the young kids and most of the teachers were all great at it.
Yeah. So, but that's pretty interesting. You got your 5 and 6-year-olds already knowing how to master. It's a skill we'll need to have. So.
Yep.
So you already talked about smartboards. What else did you utilize in the classroom, technology-wise?
We all had iPads. All the teachers did, and the kids could use them as long as they had signed a release. So you could do different things like that. You could do centers with the iPads. This is what some of the other teachers did, not me so much in PE. But like you'd have a center, and the kids could come and use like the 4 iPads that were there. What else? The smart boards, the iPads, the computer lab was great. We had a lot of like PE stuff where I would set up the iPads and have an app called Sworkit, and they could do circuit training on the iPad as a station. So that was really cool.
Sworkit?
It's an app. It's called Sworkit, and so it would literally like give you, do push-ups for 30 seconds, and it would show you in the video at the top, how to do the push-up, and it would count down the 30 seconds and then move you to the next circuit training activity. So that was really cool, and it helped me as an educator with a ton of kids to teach. So. Yeah,
I bet it did, because you could put them in their own little group, and they kind of do it on it, and you just kind of supervise all the groups, and if they had a question, they had a video there to see it.
Exactly.
Makes your job easier, huh?
So that was great.
Cool. Awesome. All right, what did, so you already talked about the accreditation process or the review process. How else would you utilize technology in the non-teaching aspects of your job, maybe with the other teachers or collaborating or something like that?
Obviously, we sent emails and things like that all the time. There's always something going on. We had like a group web page that we all collaborated on and shared information, because there's always something going on that somebody's forgetting. And so that was a great space. But really, I just love the website we used for our accreditation and observations, because it was unbelievable how deep it went into the teaching process and then giving you the feedback how to improve yourself as an educator. So that was like just unbelievable.
Very cool. Now what you were talking about, where you would go and collaborate with everything, was that just free flowing information? Like if you wanted to post a link on it, or you say, hey, look what I did, or you'd ask a question and another teacher would answer you? Yeah,
it was a private, password protected website kind of thing. And there was a forum for us to ask each other things and contact each other, and also to keep updated on what was going on, because schools are very busy places, and there's a lot going on. But it also kept us updated on our policies, so we could go there and refer to things that were going on at school, like, if a kid asks you, can I wear these shoes? We had a uniform policy. Like, I might not know, or these socks, we have uniform socks. You could refer, all of our policies and procedures were on there for fire drills, everything. So you don't necessarily have to go and spend time with the principal or the vice principal or some other A team leader. You could go there first to try to find what you needed.
Okay, so it eliminated the middleman almost, or it
Mhm.
was the middleman, and you were able to solve problems on your own without having to interrupt another busy person.
Yes.
So I got you. Awesome. All right. What a new learning educator like myself that's coming through, what advice would you give to me or anyone else that's coming into the field about utilizing technology and staying current?
I would just say go to as many workshops and be as open-minded as you can, because with technology, the sky is the limit. Like, there's so many things you could do, and I came in, being like, oh, I'm a PE teacher, kind of limited, like kept my tunnel vision, and if I had no idea how much you could do with technology, and the sky is the limit with it. So be open-minded and try to find new things and try to meet kids where they are, because there's something for every kid that can help them learn better. So that's really just be open-minded, and because that's the one thing that limited some educators, is
Set
if they
their
told
ways.
themselves they couldn't do it, not only did that teacher suffer because they were being kind of stubborn, but the students suffered because they were only getting, book, paper, and pencil education, where it's like there's something for every class, every subject, and every kid. So just got to find it.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Parrish.
Thank you, Mr. Parrish.
No problem, and we'll see you next time.